Is the auto-tune on?
Thanks for joining us. And
What's
it's
up,
time
guys?
for
We're gonna do a
NBA
little
basketball
domination action,
on
man.
two.
It's quiet in my household. Finally, I can relax and play the game. Let's go. Got a new lineup. Y'all see it in a second. My team trial. 12 jump shots a game with a single player.
UK Sports.
I do
It's
have
Charlotte
Steph.
facing Atlanta.
We might get some action.
So Atlanta will
Give me
get
that.
the first possession.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Batum. Then there's Al Jefferson.
Come on, Brad.
Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's Kid Gilchrist into the three slot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Kid Gilchrist drops them both. Here's Curry.
Let's do it.
Cantor with a screen on Walker. LeBron outside. This one for three.
Nice.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He can be a weapon if
Right,
he gets
nice.
going early from long range.
Curry against Walker. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Cantor. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Cantor. The kick out to LeBron.
LeBron James. Oh, LeBron.
Cantor dishes to Davis. It's LeBron with the drive. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know what? I know what the fuck's going on.
Walker against Curry.
Sorry.
Jumper off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. Davis kicks to James.
LeBron James.
Another miss by James. Outside Curry. Back to Davis. Second shot opportunity. Walker with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Jefferson, that's good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Charlotte on D, trailing by 2. LeBron left side. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Cantor. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's James. Michael Kidd Gilchrist making his last shot.
I can't
James,
shoot
the pass to Curry. The drive by James. James with another miss.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following the score by Charlotte.
Hey, boy.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission. And
Shut out of here,
And that's all about Charlotte will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Williams. Jeremy Lin is checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Rivers following the score by Charlotte, and he gets it to go.
You know,
That's why I got him in the game.
there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Moment here now for an injury. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Doris, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Charlotte. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury.
Well, thank you, Doris. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
Now here's Kaminsky. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Randolph. Jordan kicks to Leonard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here.
The phone rang.
For Atlanta, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Don't miss this one. Watch.
Charlotte trailing. Lynn dishes to Batum. Rivers against Lynn. Feeds it to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Zeller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Randolph now top of the key. Rivers against Zeller. Leonard with no one around. Offline with his three. Here's Charlotte now. They trail by one. Lynn with it. Picked up by Rivers. Rivers against Lynn. Great D that time from Leonard. And now here's Rivers with fast break opportunity. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. No luck.
Gotta fix this shit. Look at dribble moves.
Great D that time from Batum.
Shit wrong, man.
Lynn against Rivers.
I don't know who did that thing.
Lynn with it. Zeller, a screen on Rivers. Elbow shot is on the way. A nice shot by Lynn.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Monumental buzzer beater!
What?
Shit, bro. I ain't tripping. See, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
I was like, bro, I can't.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter.
Lay it up.
And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Howard. And it's Rivers in at the one spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Kid Gilchrist after Austin Rivers scored. The dish to Lynn, over to the wing, and here's Walker outside. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Lynn the pass to Walker. Back to Lynn. There's the feed to Kid Gilchrist. Here is Hawes. He's guarded by Howard. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. 4 on the clock. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's River.
Oh,
I mean, just beautiful.
that we
Wow,
fucking go.
that's a really smooth finish.
That's why
That's
we
what I'm talking
and they
about.
always love seeing him
Time,
at the end of those
baby.
breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam,
Turbo, baby.
giving us a great look at that one. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're
I
first.
don't know why I'm yelling at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Put them boys up. Now let's see what we can do.
Screen by Jefferson. Here's Lynn. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've set the
Jeremy
first half
Lin is
tone by getting out on the
Chinese
fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Now here's Curry. He's had some playing
Let's
time,
go.
but no scoring yet from him. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Atlanta with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Davis sets a screen. LeBron dishes to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Ladie just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Good enough.
Williams a screen on Curry. Outside, Walker. Jefferson a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer.
No.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's on Enes Kanter. For Charlotte, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now, here's Walker after LeBron James's miss. Walker the pass to Lynn. And Davis sends it back. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Walker with a clean look. Gets to the corner and buries it. Now here's Curry. Dishes it to Kanter. Kevin Martin on the wing. Passes it to Davis. On the wing, James.
Brian James.
The offensive rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Let's go, LeBron James.
And he gets it to go.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're
Let's go,
getting
LeBron James.
some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Ooh.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by LeBron James. Clock is at 3. Jefferson's shot is off.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Davis. The fadeaway. Good. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Anthony
here's Charlotte.
Davis.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lynn kicks to Jefferson. Outside, Walker. Williams sends a screen for Walker. And there's the pass to Williams. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Finished off by Martin.
Let's go.
Alley-oop slam right there, guys.
Fucking
They're taking
go.
advantage, Clark, of a team that looks
Don't on
lost
your
out
bitch
there.
ass.
Guys, this one is
ESPN.
threatening to get really ugly.
Here is Lynn, following the score by Kevin
Yeah, shit,
Martin.
2 times.
And here's the fast break.
Oh, it's
Going
Gucci
up for the
2
alley-oop.
times.
Throws down the alley-oop
Let's go.
slam.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing
We wildin' now.
really smart basketball.
IQ
Wow, now, baby.
basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large,
good.
they're still in charge right now.
And so here's Charlotte, following the score by Kevin
Oh,
Martin.
we the game
And
up.
slam
Yeah,
dunk by
ghost.
Kid Gilchrist.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's James. He has 5. Cantor with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
So an almost entirely new group in
Ah,
now for
that's
Charlotte.
Sounds
Kaminsky
bad.
is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Williams. Lamb, he's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Jeremy Lin. Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. From deep, James.
LeBron James.
Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot.
LeBron James.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the
LeBron
top of that screen in that
James.
particular play.
To the left side wing. Here's Lamb. Off target from the baseline. And the first half is now in the books. Atlanta leads by 8.
See? Told him, I was like, damn, I ain't doing no layups. No, I
Second
ain't
half
fucking
beginning
up.
in just a moment.
We've seen Kevin Martin getting it done. He's got 10 points and 2
What
blocks.
it was.
And this is something you don't see every day. A guy who's just as hot on the inside as he is on the out.
I'd simply say he's dialed in. I mean, he's got a focus to him that's palpable.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
I can't
Al
shoot
Jefferson
with
out
him,
there with
man.
Marvin Williams. Then there's Batum. And it's Walker in at the guard position.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Curry. Again, Curry missing. But they get it back. Fires the 3. They get it back. Davis kicks to Martin. Davis setting the pick for Curry. James outside. The 3.
LeBron James.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a
For some odd
three-point
reason,
attempt.
man, I just
Yeah,
ain't
unnecessary.
that
I
with
mean,
stuff, bro.
make them earn those points
But
from
was.
deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes
sweet.
all 3.
Too sweet.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Ooh.
Curry against Walker. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Pie your face ass.
Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Curry. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them
Badass headline,
easy,
bro.
but maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Williams, he's checked in for Steph Curry.
You ain't getting it done,
Charlotte
Stephen.
trails by 10. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Walker against Williams. Walker goes in. That's good from Williams, the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Batum with the steal.
Williams.
Walker with it. Williams picks him up. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Walker's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Walker. Darren Williams picking up that last basket.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And now running up the court, Kid Gilchrist pushing it up.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
James in the post. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. James kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 6. The drive by James. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
James, you fuck up.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
You gotta make it.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Batum.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Jordan. Quiet so far defensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls.
Can't stop that.
Charlotte making some changes.
Never
Zeller
stop
comes
that.
in for Jefferson. And it's Lamb in there for Kemba Walker. And so Jordan nails both of them. Charlotte trails by 8. And Lamb slams it home.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Jordan. Pass to Randolph. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Leonard. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Fuck me.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Rivers against Land. Zeller, a screen on Rivers. Lynn kicks to Hawes. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead. So it's Atlanta now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard against Batum. Leonard, no one.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now here's Zeller. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Get my ass beat.
And the second free throw.
I don't know if this is 3 stars.
And so it's Atlanta with it. A 2-point game. Rivers dishes to Jordan. Leonard the pass to Howard. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though, Greg. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Now here's Lamb.
Okay.
Pulls up on the wing.
No,
good as the jump shot falls. Lamb's got his second bucket. Lamb's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And here's Rivers. He's got 6. No good trying to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters of play in it. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play.
Starting now.
Baca is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rivers. Then there's Howard. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Charlotte trailing. Walker with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Batum with the 3. They grabbed their own miss.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was out.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Curry attacking. Count that.
Let's go.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Charlotte trails by 3. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Shot from 6.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Davis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Let's go.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Walker.
Let's go. Let's go.
Screen by Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Batum with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Cantor's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Oh,
Davis can't get it to go.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Now here's Walker to the middle and finished off by Jefferson.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Atlanta leading by 3. Curry with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Full time. Chef Curry time, baby.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his
Chef Curry with the pie.
He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
And here's Walker. After the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated.
Jeff.
And he gets the bucket.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Jefferson.
No, sorry.
Charlotte again missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. Now here's Walker. Pass to Jefferson.
Let's go.
Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's blocked. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That one goes. Count it.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Curry, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Zeller, he's checked in for Williams.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson missing again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Curry. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Fast break now for Charlotte. Walker's running. It's stolen by Curry. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the jam by Steph Curry.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah.
A second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Curry with the steal, pulls up for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Now Curry. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. From deep. Outside for Curry. No luck. Walker with some nice D. Outside Batum. And so Atlanta takes this one by...
Starting to get worried. Yeah. Hot. Let's go. Let's get one more.
Let's go!
surprising.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. The moment in the straight line. You're going through a tight one. You keep the listen that mind. Let's streak up. The bottom in the back seat.
Okay.
The generation in heat. The things in the back seat. Let's streak up. Oh, let's go. What they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go. They're moving in the straight line. They're going through a tight one. You keep the listen that mind. The blitzkrieg up. The pilot in the back seat.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna have to get this time. You know I will. I don't know how the hell. Shit. I don't know who the fuck did that.
Get ready for NBA action live on 2K
I don't know
Sports.
who did it.
We've got Denver facing
That
Atlanta.
shit dumb.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Denver. Moutier out there at 4. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot. Here's Moutier following the basket by Stephen Curry. They set the pick.
Steph with the D.
Moutier with the
Defense.
ball. Curry meets him. They get the rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't hit the second.
Look at those.
Denver on D. Martin goes in. Out to the right wing. Right side Curry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good.
Man.
Curry's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by LeBron. There's Foy with the 3, and that one's good. Foy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. James dishes to Curry. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 7.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
What's up, Orlando?
Gallinari against James.
As you said, shit. Like, how do you say that name? De Niro?
Moutier with the ball.
I don't know.
Denver needs to get off his shot. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. They get the rebound. Oh, that's blocked.
Get shit out of here. That's
To
down.
start this game, just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
He hits both from the stripe. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Trailing by 5. Faried, a screen on Martin. Floats one. And got the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Free throw good. 4. So it's Atlanta now. There's a screen. Curry kicks to James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. LeBron passes to Kanter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Shoots the three. Kenneth Faried pulls it in. Denver trails by 4.
Curry time, but
And Voigt kicks to Moutier. Feeds to Foy. Screened by Faried. Gallinari with it. Picked up by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Cantor. And now Martin pushing it up. No one.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Takes a 3. That's good.
That's good.
Curry's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now 4. He's got 6. And Faried picks to Moutier. They need this.
No.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Big group substitution here for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Reed. Hickson comes in for Gallinari. Will Barton, he's checked in for Randy Foy. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. Rivers can't get it to go. Denver trails by 7. Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Nelson. 1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Rivers. Outside for Jordan. The dish to Rivers. Nelson with the steal. Here's Barton. He's guarded by Rivers. Nelson, the pass to Chandler. And another miss by Denver.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Howard dishes to Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now, here is Nelson. Hickson a screen. Barton in the corner. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Atlanta leading by 6. Now here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Howard drives in. Randolph. J.J. Hickson grabs the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Teardrop shot, and the layup is good.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
Atlanta with the ball. And here's Rivers. And there's the pass to Randolph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
The basket's coming early and on.
Big dog, what? Let's go.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Zach Randolph is out there with Howard. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Foy missing.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really.
Young Mike. What Get you something, young Michael.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his
Get you something, young Michael.
Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
There you go,
It's
young
going to be
Michael.
2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Make him
Atlanta
respect.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Let's go.
Denver making a switch here. Fareed is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Let's go.
Denver trails by 10. The feed to Gallinari. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fareed, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Rivers.
But Austin.
And he banks
Austin.
in. Rivers has got his first points in this one.
Who was Chris
If you're
Paul?
going to give them layups, there's no
Start
way you're
Austin.
going to get back in this game.
Let's go,
and they've
man.
gotten good looks, you know, so
Looking
that's
like
one
God,
reason they're
really low
frustrated.
down
Maybe
here. I see,
they can
man.
come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Here's Moutier.
Get that. Oh, hell.
He kicks it to Foy. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Screen by Howard. From downtown.
Austin.
Rivers can't get it to go. Denver trails by 12.
Hey, man. Let's
Here's Foy. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
go, Mike.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Now here's Rivers, covered by Foy. Here's Jordan, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line
That's
to
right.
shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Michael.
Guys, they are dialed in
No.
from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big
Michael
number in the
with a big
assist
shit.
column if this keeps up.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Howard.
Rondé.
Anthony Davis comes in
Rondé,
for
huh?
Zach Randolph. James checked
Look
in
at
for
Rondé.
Leonard. And Curry subbed in for Rivers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today.
Ooh, young Mike.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
With the pump.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse
That was
jam
the
right
pump.
there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
He used that pick to get in close.
I see
Great
you
job
now,
of screening
Gallinari.
there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Curry. Jordan kicks to Curry. Davis sets a screen. James outside. 5 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2.
Steph.
Denver grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down.
Steph.
But you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
James sets the screen for Curry.
You trick. That's
And a
Steph.
foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Ray Allen, he's
How
checked
do you
in for
not
Michael
make that?
Jordan. Denver trails by 13.
Hey, man.
Nelson kicks to Chandler. And again, Denver no good.
Oh.
And Atlanta has possession. Curry with it. And it's Nelson picking him up. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Curry. LeBron against Chandler. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3.
Steph.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And
Steph.
that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Steph. Not playing those games.
Denver calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
They need a minute to talk things through here. Oh, fuck that. Come on through. Let's try to elevate.
1:41 left in the first half. And that one's good, Martin.
And he came off that screen, and
the
he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Davis.
Buckets.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I don't know why I ain't getting to the rim.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Hickson sets the screen for Nelson. Chandler right side. Here's Nurkic. And the shot is long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Not today, bro.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Barton kicks to Nelson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry's shot is good.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
And that one's good. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Cantor kicks to Curry. James wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for LeBron.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Nelson with it.
You want that last one? You want it?
To the left wing. Chandler outside. Fires from deep. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Atlanta as they wrap up the second quarter.
Well,
it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Kenneth Faried. Gallinari is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Foy, and it's Moutier in at the 1. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Atlanta making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And that's going to be a travel.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Faried, a screen on Curry. Randy Foy is on the way. And the 3 off target.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Moutier passes to Gallinari. Nice shot from the wing.
It's like sick now.
Atlanta leading by 15. Outside Curry. Davis dishes to Curry. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. No coverage that time.
You double that.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Don't you fucking do that now.
Denver calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Fuck that. We're gonna get it done.
And Denver has possession. 17-point game.
Man, get the
and that
fuck.
one's good.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Rivers kicks to Randolph. He feeds it to Rivers. Back to Randolph. Shoots, and there's the call on Chandler. Laverne, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
Joffrey Laverne.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rivers kicks to Howard. Stolen by Fareed. Now here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. Pass to Fareed. Leonard with the steal. Tipped away. Now Gallinari. They double him with Rivers. Pass to Fareed. Randy Foye is on the wing. Back to Fareed. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It really does make the
I
game
miss this
easy
jumping
for your
around.
teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Rivers passes to Leonard. Howard can't hit.
Those are
fuck
chances.
up.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Foye kicks to Moutier. Banked in off the glass. Moutier's got 4
These
points now in the
fucking
quarter.
guys.
And now we can see them really
Shot
working it
here.
inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Screen by Howard. Jordan kicks to Rivers. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Man, what?
Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver. Denver trails by 11.
Coming on the floor for the Denver team.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Leonard against Gallinari.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
To the inside. Nurkic with the
Oh.
steal. Howard with the steal. And the
Oh.
official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Laverne. Martin comes in for Gallinari. And Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. Here's Rivers. Nurkic with the block. And oh, here we go. Foy's got it. The fast break chance. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One
Hey,
free
man.
throw coming his way.
I promise this is not a
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot.
no, sir. Fucking down from the middle. Turn shit up.
Oh
Man,
my
Nelson better
goodness,
stay your
he's
ass
just
on the
getting
goddamn
nasty
ground.
on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point
Man,
blank looks time and time again.
Here's Barton. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's Foy missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
That one from long range.
Oh, in the
And that's
fucking
now
mouth, boy.
6
Let's
points for
fucking go.
Leonard. Here's Denver now.
I ain't having
They're
it.
on a 16-7 run.
Yeah.
There's the pick. Screen by Nurkic. Howard with the steal. Here's Leonard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I ain't
He
having
has
it.
got careless with
We
the
gonna
ball
get it in.
there, and the turnover
I don't give a
leads to
fuck.
the big stuff.
Once he came up right
Turn it
with the
back up
steal,
on
he
real
went
quick.
straight on the attack.
That's
Then they
exactly
gotta
the way
do
to
that.
do it,
Come
too,
on,
Kevin.
T.
Go hard to the
Hey.
bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in.
I don't know, man. I feel like he probably
Rivers
forgot
against
that
Nelson.
one.
On the wing, Chandler. And it's
Oh,
off
he
from
missed.
three-point range. Atlanta leading by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
But that's
Randolph, no one around
Yeet.
him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
smash, boy. Smash
There's
game.
21 seconds left in the third. Nelson against Rivers.
Smash game.
Nelson dishes to Nurkic.
Oh,
And easy 2
gosh.
points on the layup.
Really
Right.
good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Rivers. That's going to be over the
Man,
net.
get.
Not watching for the line that time.
He got that ball.
Well, through 3/4 of play,
Ball shooting
down
that
double
bitch.
digits. It may be difficult to open. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Just don't like step up sometimes, you know what I mean?
Atlanta leading by 13. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. Then it's Ennis
Kenneth
Cantor.
Reed.
And it's Martin in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular
I can get
fashion.
more
And you know,
forceful.
that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it
Oh,
up.
LeBron
And the dunk
James.
by LeBron.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it,
Wolves.
and then excellent execution.
Oh, we gonna double you. We doubling you. We
Curry
doubling.
brings the double. Martin passes to Chandler. Gallinari wide open. Misses the 3.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Barton, covered by Martin. Fareed, a screen on Martin.
Good defense.
Here's
That was
Barton.
great defense.
Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free
Oh,
throws
my
for the
gosh,
contact right
yeah,
there.
no.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there,
Hey.
earned those free throws.
And the first
It
one
was all
goes.
out of control, forcing it.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Don't give a fuck.
Here's Curry.
Let's go, Curry. Cook up.
There's a screen by Cantor. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. And it's Davis with the jam.
A rim
I'll
rush.
take.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Randy
No, ain't no
Foy,
work
he's
harder,
checked in
bitch.
for Barton.
Randy Ford.
My points have I want to go. Ooh.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Here's Chandler, and
Get shit
Davis
out of here,
sends
man.
it back, and they're able to recover. And Fareed kicks to Chandler. That drops.
Hit the road.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Curry. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Cantor dishes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And again, it's Atlanta.
Ah, still. Man, god
Denver
damn.
trails by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Again, the miss by Chandler.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Passes it to Davis. It's Martin on the wing. Curry kicks to Davis. Here's Cantor. And the officials call a traveling violation.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. Out to Gallinari. Fires for three, and he gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now here's Curry. To the paint, trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him, and that one's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The shot no good. Curry was a nice D. Atlanta leading by 17. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kicks it to Gallinari. Chandler outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Chandler's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Chandler's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land. It's Curry with the drive, and it's Davis with the jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Foy, the pass to Nurkic. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Davis.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Stephen Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Davis dishes to Curry. Back to Davis. Nurkic with the steal. Foy from long range. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Curry wide open. Another